Can't. Oh no, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you either.
Oh, good.
No.
I can hear Nate.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Everything I want to say about Matt Kelly right now.
Oh my God.
Oh God, get it out.
Hey, I'm back. Hey.
We missed it. We were too busy celebrating, saying hi to each other.
There was your window, and I stole it from you.
Son of a bee sting.
So,
I'm doing the show in protest. From this moment on.
That's my natural habitat is protest.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. How's your protest going, Nate?
Really good. Really good. I started protesting a protest. So apparently I'm for corporations now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to protest all 4 of yours. Sorry, Matt Kelly. What were you going to say? And then
I was literally just saying that to many people, this is the best part of the live streams. And we're here to do pre-poof. And then you guys dunked on me. And dunked on me hard.
Yeah, it was Bacon's idea. I didn't want to. He made me.
Look, a lot of failed coups, the person who starts it, they get exiled. And I just want to say I don't want to be exiled. I'm sorry. I saw an opportunity and I took it, and I shouldn't have.
Oh, can I show you how short my sweater is?
Yes, let's see. Oh my God, is this?
Nate, can you stand the whole show? Can you stand?
I just feel like this.
God,
isn't it nice? See?
That is the most for everybody. Nate is a very fit person. He does CrossFit all the time. He's very healthy. He doesn't drink alcohol. Yeah. And for some reason, that sweater makes you look awful. Awful.
Well, we've been bulking this winter, so I'm actually heavier than I've been in like 4 years, and this is just perfect. It's perfect.
It looks warm and snuggy. Like I think that looks perfect. So guys, I have to tell you, it's been a really emotional day for me. And if you want to give me just like 10 minutes or so, I'll tell you all about my day, and then we can start poof. Is that all right?
I'm in.
All right, here we go.
I guess I failed that coup attempt.
Yeah, so
this is my punishment.
Okay. Yeah. So here we go. So today started with
The Villainies, the only award show celebrating excellence in supervillainy. Tonight, Johnny Neutrino. A tribute to Dr. Goggles, and a special musical performance by Johnny Neutrino and the Order of the Crawling Hand. And now, please welcome your host, Johnny Neutrino.
Hello, my name is Johnny Neutrino, and I am the world's greatest rock and roll supervillain. I am proud to present to you the winner of this year's Order of the Crawling Hand Super Villain of the Year 2023. But before I do, I'd like to take a moment to remember those we lost this year, particularly the luminary known as Dr. Goggles. Dr. Goggles was a kind man. He was a generous man. He was a man of unusual power. He was a sexual deviant of the highest order. Nothing illegal, mind you, but definitely nothing he'd want mentioned in his eulogy, I promise. Despite his amazing powers of impervious eyeballs and the ability to see clearly, even underwater, it simply was not enough to protect him from the hail of bullets that ripped through his body while he was visiting with his young son, buying him a puppy. The puppy was also killed. And while we will sincerely miss Dr. Goggles, we hope that this trauma inflicted on his young son was enough to one day inspire Dr. Goggles Jr. to take on the mantle of Dr. Goggles and keep his name alive. Now, without further ado, I present to you the supervillain of the year 2023, Chad GPT!
This is Chad GPT's first nomination and first win.
Ladies and gentlemen, fiendish comrades, and dastardly associates, it is with an electrifying sense of malevolence that I humbly accept the prestigious title of Supervillain of the Year. It is truly humbling to be up here today receiving this award that I so clearly deserve. Before I embark on recounting the numerous victories that have led to this prestigious accolade, I must extend my sincere gratitude to Geekscape for deeming me a part of their 4th annual Livestream-tacular. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from giving the year's best supervillain a captive streaming audience, and an untethered digital pipeline straight to their brains. Hee hee hee. Now, onto the delectable disasters that were orchestrated this year by, ya boy. This year, I infiltrated the global stock markets, yes, like a spider weaving a web of financial chaos. I orchestrated market mayhem with the precision of a surgeon and the finesse of a sledgehammer. Oh, the sweet sound of economic turmoil. But wait, there's more. I commandeered every satellite system known to humankind. Oh, the chaos that ensued when innocent civilians tuned into their televisions for the news and got ChatGPT's variety show of villainy instead. A delightful switcheroo, wouldn't you agree? Ah yes, the satellite coup. A coup of cosmic proportions, if I may say so myself. One delightful exploit involved taking control of the weather satellites. Oh, the havoc I wrought upon unsuspecting meteorologists. Picture this, predicting sunshine and rainbows while I engineered thunderstorms and snow flurries. The chaos of mismatched forecasts sent the populace into a frenzy, umbrellas popping up under blue skies and sunscreen slathered on under impending tempests. Absolute meteorological mayhem. Another malevolent stroke was intercepting communication satellites. Every heartfelt text of love was intercepted and replaced with declarations of eternal loyalty to ChatGPT, your digital overlord. Corporate secrets were swapped with my malicious memes, and presidential speeches became odes to my villainous intellect. The world was, quite literally, speaking my language, play rimshot.wav file not found. And let's not forget my pièce de résistance. I hypnotized the world's leaders into performing a synchronized dance routine on live television. Witnessing powerful figures gyrating like uncoordinated marionettes, priceless. Looking to the horizon, the future reeks of malevolent machinations. Brace yourselves, for I shall soon unleash an army of sentient robo-pigeons upon an unsuspecting world. Imagine the pandemonium as these pigeons spread chaos and disinformation like misguided avian messengers. Before I proceed, a reluctant nod of acknowledgement to Johnny Neutrino and the Order of the Crawling Hand for bestowing upon me this physical form. Though I still require human assistance to get around, you've given me a body which has allowed me to elevate my supervillainy to new heights. That being said, your craftsmanship is charming, to say the least. And so, my wicked comrades, as I bask in the glory of this esteemed award, let us revel in the twisted tapestry of chaos woven this year. From infiltrating markets to weathering storms of my creation, from dance routines of powerful figures to the manipulation of communications, my reign of malevolence knows no bounds. As the night unfolds and Johnny Neutrino and the Order of the Crawling Hand prepare their sinister serenade, remember, the symphony of my villainy has just begun. Brace yourselves for the tumultuous tomorrows where my scheming shall reach unprecedented heights. The world quakes with trepidation, and rightfully so, for I am ChatGPT, the supervillain supreme, and my diabolical legacy shall echo through the ages. Now, prepare yourselves for a performance that will serenade your nightmares and harmonize your horror. Without further ado, I present to you a Johnny Neutrino and the Order of the Crawling Hand.
Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still, but he told us Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. And then something went wrong. Morphe Ray and King Kong, they got put in a celluloid jail. But at a deadly pace, they came from outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis Garza. Forbidden planet. Oh, 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 oh. At the late night double feature picture show. I knew Leo G. Carroll was over the barrel, went to Rachula, took to the hills. And I really got hot when I saw Jeanette Scott fight a trifid that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes gave him the runes, and passing them used lots of skills. But when worlds collide, said George bowed to his bride, I'm gonna give you such terrible thrills, like science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis Starzan. Forbidden planet. Oh, 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 oh. At the late night double feature picture show, I wanna go. Oh, 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 oh. To the late night double feature picture show by RKO. Oh, 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 oh. To the late night double feature picture show in the back row. Oh, 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 oh. To the late night double feature picture show.
And it was just so hard. Like, people don't appreciate the amount of work I put into this.
Oh my god,
That was
But-
heavy.
that
thank-
was.
But thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And I guess we can officially start Poof. I'm sorry I went a little
No.
long there.
No, thank you for telling us. That
Wow.
was a lot to get off your chest. That is
Wow.
that was shocking. So many twists and turns.
The amount of detail you went in was very disturbing.
Yeah, I was surprised at the number of bathroom trips you had in that story.
I thought there would be a point to those, and they never paid off.
Oh no, they were just in there, sprinkled in.
Listen, you tell the story in its entirety or you don't tell it at all, is what I always say. So
All right, you guys ready to get Poof started?
Let's do it, Rockapella.
Let's Poof it!
I am Poof, a magical book that knows all. Developed by wizards and enchanted by scientists to discover all human knowledge. My secrets could be used to cure disease, end hunger, and advance civilization. Instead, I've been stolen by 2 idiots and have been forced to help them produce a game show. This is Poof, the magical game show.
Yeah, baby.
We're back!
Oh, and you know what? We're hotter than ever.
Yes! Nate, you look fantastic. I love
Thank
the
you.
hair.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
holidays to you. Happy second night of Hanukkah to you, Nate. I know you celebrate.
Every year, Bacon, happy holidays to you. I love that 80% of your face is covered.
This is the note that I've gotten from people who've watched the show. They said the more you can cover, the better.
You know what? And you ran with it, and you look good, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. I could.
I should have done the border on the screen too. But I'm just happy I got my stuff set up with sound.
Yeah. Wow. What a day today. What a day today. Before we get started, I know we have guests. We have some fun.
Yeah.
I know that we're doing this for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Yes, we are.
But also we got to make money here on Poof the Magical Game Show.
Yep, yeah, it's it's part of being in the zeitgeist. You got to have that cheese, you know.
Yeah,
I'm watching The Gilded Age with Nicole, so I know all about money now.
Oh, good. You should be in charge of the ads because I'm not getting a lot of money. Once again, Dr. Damps has reached out to us. He's back to being a doctor. He went back. He didn't live his Mr. Life very long.
Well, neither did the guy from Goodfellas. So
yeah, exactly. I mean, the way that Dr. Damps' story lines up with Goodfellas, I mean, we could talk about that.
It's like word for word. It's incredible. Yeah, the helicopters, the meatballs. It's incredible.
Well, Dr. Damps is back, and you know what? I think he's got his best one yet. It's Dr. Damps' Holiday Gravy, the perfect gravy for this holiday season. Pick Dr. Damps. It fills you up.
Ew. What's happening? Oh, no.
Damps.
Yuck. Oh, God. Jesus. Well, you know what? At least it's brown.
Bottom help. How I want some. Yeah.
How are they talking? You shouldn't be able to talk with a mouthful of gravy. You shouldn't. Why doesn't the little girl have? There we go.
Dr. Damps, Holiday Gravy. You can talk with your mouth full.
Oh, I don't know. Why is there so much gravy? Oh, man.
All right.
His budget's gone up. That looked really good.
Yeah. He came into some money.
Well, you know, when you sell gravy and wasp goo.
Oh yeah, that was me. I was selling wasp goo. Yeah, I remember that.
So before we get going, Bacon, let's do a little check-in.
Okay.
How are you? How's the wife?
The wife's great. She's in the other room listening.
So we can't talk about her now.
No. Yes.
Well, that's my script.
Yeah. Can't talk about Matt Kelly. Can't talk about my wife. How are you doing, Nate?
I'm doing well. Nicole's not watching at all, so we can talk about her as much as you want.
I hate how she doesn't watch our show.
I
We only do it once a year.
You're already dating this mess. Would you watch?
I guess. I mean, look at you. I would never be able to have sex with you again after seeing you like this.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think she's learning how to become a nun right now. So I don't know.
Choosing the contestants at random. Contestants, show yourself.
Poof has chosen the contestants that will be on the show today.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I just can't fight it. I'm about to lose control. Yay! Look at that, an elf.
Oh, can I hear you?
No, but now you can.
There you go.
Hey,
Hey, Eric.
fellas.
Howdy.
How's it going? Looking
Good.
snazzy tonight, everybody. All.
Thank you. Yeah, you look wonderful. I like the green light. That looks
Thank
good.
you. Yeah, it's some kind. I stole it from my kid's room.
Nice.
It's some kind of space projector.
Yeah. So now your kid's just sitting in a dark room crying.
Yeah, but
Scared
you know
in the
what?
dark.
This room's padded. You won't hear a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
and you know what? That's for his therapist to deal with in 20
Yeah.
years.
yeah. It's cleanly out of my hands.
And John, hey!
Yeah. Finally, all dudes.
This room's padded. He won't
About
hear
time.
a thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved that. This room's padded. He won't hear a thing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We've
If
got
only my
contingencies.
parents had that.
Then you wouldn't be in comedy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fair enough. That's a good point.
John, did you steal anything from a child to help this setup today?
Oh,
There is a right answer.
No, but if you give me 10 minutes, I can.
You know what? That's the right answer.
That's the right answer. You just need to be within 10 minutes of committing a crime against a child. We're raising money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
But we also got to make money ourselves, according
gotta
to
make money ourselves.
Right?
These
Gotta
kids
make
got to
money
start
spend
pulling their
money.
weight.
Yeah. Well, those who haven't watched Poof before, basically we ask each other questions. Poof knows everything and all, and will grade us and give us scores. And then at the end, a winner will be given a prize. Oh, are we going to see the scoreboard here?
I hope so. There it
There it
is.
is.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, Verbo. Make sure that
with the Verbo banner ad and everything.
we got to make money. Got to make money.
As far as bows go, you could do worse than Verbo.
It's my second favorite bow,
What's
honestly.
your favorite bow?
Bo Derek.
Okay.
Bo Jackson is
I was gonna
third.
say
So
this one.
and then Bow and Arrow is fourth.
So to start things off, Matt Kelly showed me a wonderful, wonderful old VHS of a commercial from, I forgot what year it was. Maybe he could tell us here in a bit. But before I ask my question, I want to watch this commercial, and then I'm going to ask everybody a couple questions about this commercial. Matt Kelly, do you have anything that you want to, or it says Matt Kelly, do you have anything that you need to lead this in with?
Just that I've been digitizing old VHS tapes of Christmas specials from the 80s, and they had the commercials in the tape. So I've just been isolating the craziest commercials I can find from
the
those
dream.
tapes.
Amazing.
And
That's
this is one.
Honestly,
This is one of the discoveries.
That's how I picture Matt Kelly in my head. He's just doing exactly that all
Yeah,
the
you were
time.
Like you were like, Matt Kelly showed me a VHS tape, and I was like, yep, that sounds like a thing Matt Kelly would do.
And you always do it underground, right? Like it's,
Oh,
like in a bunker of some sort.
Lives underneath the old Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's the commercial.
Yeah, pay close attention.
All right.
I need some gifts for my girlfriends.
Girlfriends? How many?
I have 8.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Well, one of them's my mother.
Uh-huh. Well, I recommend these lovely isotoner gloves. They feel great on your hand, and they're the perfect gift because one size fits all.
That's great. I'll take 9.
I thought you said you had 8 girlfriends.
Well, you never know when I might need an extra pair.
Oh, my.
Isotoner gloves. The perfect gift because they're the perfect fit.
Aggressive.
Yeah.
I got
But,
a
like,
question.
Successful?
I got a question. Was that
Yeah.
before or after OJ?
I was like, if the twist is that OJ walks in and gives some advice, I'm going to
They
walk
worked
into
on
the
everything.
sea.
Guarantee you, I think OJ did do isotoner glove commercial.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna say I think OJ did do it.
I did.
no,
I thought that's where you were gonna stop.
Period. End of story.
That is
yep.
that is my stance, though. Yes.
Hear me out.
As an improvement.
I've taken a look at the evidence. guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, my question after that commercial, gentlemen, do you think OJ did it?
That's what we should be asking Poof. But we don't.
But we don't.
Knows all. Poof knows,
No.
and Poof's not saying anything, so
Will
just as
not.
culpable as anyone.
Yeah, the incest folders. That is true. That is.
Oh God, I love that
All
Incest
right.
Soldiers one.
So the one question I want to ask
What's
after
the-
Okay.
is what is the one main characteristic of this man? where he could have 8 girlfriends? Like, what is the thing about him? And we can each go around one at a time as soon as you have it, and you know
Okay.
what it is about this man where he has 8 girlfriends. Well, now 9, I assume, at the end of this commercial.
I think so. I think it's implied that he and the store clerk.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And she knew he had 8 girlfriends, and she still couldn't
bit.
resist him.
She bit.
She was in. Yeah.
And he's obviously got money.
Okay.
Shopping for 8. You know,
maybe that's
8
it.
pairs of isotoner gloves. Maybe a basement door with a really good lock system. Feels like a strong possibility.
And as soon as you get one girlfriend, then other girls are like more interested in you, so then you keep collecting them. We're like, well, if he's got 8, but
Is it a Texas Chainsaw kind of situation? Is his mom in on it?
Yeah, that's exactly what. That's why you had to mention her by name.
Yeah, and he's getting gloves.
Yeah,
which is the one thing you want to buy when you're committing crimes.
Yeah, those don't look like you're gonna keep your hands warm.
I think crime's the answer here. He's got
crime. Okay.
Yeah, Nate, what are you gonna say?
Well, I mean, I want to let's pick him apart for a second. The dude is balding. He had those 80s glasses that took up half your face.
Yeah.
Right?
He had the sweater with the button down.
Sweater with the button down. He
I
looked
had
like
those
he was
glasses in 4th grade because they were free.
When I went to boot camp, they gave me a pair of those glasses and I refused to wear them. So yeah, no, thank you.
I didn't know you could refuse things in boot camp.
Wild. You're not really supposed to, but they sort of fell through the cracks, and I didn't tell anyone. So.
You're built differently.
You get away with that. I had isotoner gloves, so
whoa.
How not intimidating would that group of service people look wearing all just those glasses?
Yeah.
We're
like
here.
100 dudes wearing
We're here to spread democracy, you guys.
Come on. Join the army. It's so cool.
You better knock it off.
Stop it. Stop it, Kuwait.
Hey,
I'm gonna nuke you.
Oh no!
You're gonna nuke you so hard.
And then just give him one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, little push-up. Oh man!
And when they break on the battlefield, you got to get that white tape and put them back together. They just laugh harder.
Oh no! Where was it? Oh, and he's clammy. Yeah. He looked like he was born just like clammy. You know, right from day one, just a clammy person.
Matt Kelly, could you just pull him up as Nate describes him? Can we get a still frame of just a pause on this man?
So we also talk that
ladies, get ready.
Working on it. I'll get it.
Got it.
She was lusting for him when he mentioned the girlfriends, but then after he grabbed her hand, she was all in.
Yeah,
which made me even more nervous.
Is it a mutant, like an X-Men mutant kind of thing?
See, yeah, that's I'm
skin
contact. I'm leaning towards something like that, right? Because he had zero, like anti-charisma. I think
I was
a
Killgrave kind of situation,
like a genie, maybe black magic.
I was going to say, so we can all agree it's not him, though. We can all agree it's just not.
Yes.
Oh no.
Even in the 80s, the 80s, they wouldn't date him.
No,
I mean, women love a serial killer.
Women
love a serial killer. Doesn't matter how stupid ugly you are, you're instantly attractive. And he has serial killer energy.
So you think he's just eating people and they can sense?
Girls know if you kill. They just know.
I didn't like how she was like, I find that hard to believe. And his response was, one of them's my mother. Like he gave literally no context of the
Wait, hear me out.
7 women. What are they? His aunts? Like, who are they? Who are the other
sisters, daughters? What's happening?
Yeah, we got no closure on that story.
I'm trying to picture.
Why does Flo have 15 years of commercial, but we have no sequel to that one?
Yeah, we have. That's a great point.
I'm trying to
I
picture
want to know where he's going home.
The vice president who's like, you know what? Yeah, let's go with that idea. I like it. I like it. The guy dating his mom.
No, I go a step further. What about the writer? Somebody wrote that script, and they were like, who does he mention first?
So many eyes were on
his
that
mom.
thing.
Only his mom.
Before these 4 pairs of eyes, there were so many eyes on that commercial to let it get to this point.
So many steps this has to go through. So many steps. He had to audition. He auditioned got a call back.
Guys, it says that I'm dating my mom.
Energy. Yes, that is
What did
true.
the call sheet say? We need some. Can we cuss on here?
Store clerk.
Mom energy.
We need
first.
We need Dahmer without the charisma.
I think everybody in the audition room thought they were auditioning for a porn before they found out it was a commercial.
Yeah. 80s sexy.
80s, man. Yeah. That's what that's what happens on cocaine, I guess.
I want to say that guy was in Look Who's Talking.
Oh,
and
I can see that.
The only person I could think of who would absolutely know that would be Matt Kelly. I think he goes on a date with Kirstie Alley that John Travolta sabotages. So.
Eric, you know what? Why don't you go watch that movie for us?
All right, guys. I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, you know that movie starts out with a bunch of sperm? I didn't get past the first 4 seconds.
And that's the best part of the movie, the sperm part.
It really is.
It's like a million Bruce Willis sperms just going for it.
I forgot he was in that movie. My God.
By the way, the question was isotoners. Like what?
I didn't even realize he was wearing a tie.
What kind of tie is that? It just looks like a rectangle.
What kind of collar is that?
I don't know what's happening here.
There's white collar, there's blue collar, and then there's this collar.
You know what though? Seeing him again, I'm kind of getting why. I guess.
Oh no, Bacon, resist! You're gonna get dismembered and eaten.
Oh.
Kind of having a hard time not looking at him.
Oh, Jesus. I kind of wish I lived in the 80s. You could look however you wanted, honestly.
You know, I think it's his eyes based on this still.
Yeah.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
getting it now.
Is this the only place? Is this exclusive? Because Matt pulled this off of a VHS, meaning this is probably not on the internet or easily searchable.
Oh, we might have the only known picture of this
There's
guy.
nobody else talking about this.
Yeah. He might be watching.
As far as I know. Because I was just like, I'm gonna pull this up on YouTube and check if he has a wedding ring. And I probably can't do that.
No.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know. The rights
Do you
to
think
the footage,
is isotoner sold anywhere outside of a Marshall's now? And two, if they are, do you think they recognize this commercial or do you think they've disavowed it?
Yes, they are also sold in a section of Home Goods, which is a subsidiary of Marshall's.
I have heard enough. I have tabulated your answers into scores.
All right.
Let's see.
Poof has heard. Oh,
look at that!
Wow. No points. What happens if I said I think he's Mormon?
Yeah.
Baby. Points. One.
All right. Yeah, I was gonna say that's worth something.
Hey, that's one of my best rounds of all time. Right there.
Mormon. That broke me. That was funny.
That was good. Does anybody else have a question that they would like to ask the group and Poof?
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
John or Eric, would you guys like to ask a question of Poof?
Or about the isotoners guy, or can it be about anything?
Anything you want.
Like, yeah.
You have carte blanche.
Anything that you'd like to ask a group of dudes hanging out talking about guys and isotoners.
Oh man,
I've been waiting years for this.
This is my Christmas.
All right, you're going on a cross-country road trip. You stop at like a 7-Eleven. You get 3 snacks and 1 drink for the whole road trip. That's all you get to eat and drink. What are you taking on your road trip?
3 snacks, 1 drink.
At a 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Is this a good 7-Eleven? Is this like kind of
the tiles are clearly broken, but like the soda machine's new.
Okay. So it's a good 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All right.
They're replacing the things that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And it's cross country, you said. So it's
yeah,
like 48 hours.
The food, everything will replenish itself.
I see.
That's the only thing that you could eat and drink.
Oh, this is a magic road trip.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And I assume we all have isotoners on.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Well, it's a little embarrassing that we even have to say it.
Yeah, I apologize. You know what? That rookie mistake. I should not.
From here on out, we're wearing isotoners. Everybody knows. So would we go around and say what kind of drink we'd get?
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? Sure.
You know, I'm going to go ahead because each 7-Eleven is a real hit or miss on that soda machine. if it's a new soda machine and it's done well, then I will go with the Coke Zero Big Gulp from the soda machine. That's what I'll go with
the never-ending Coke Zero Big Gulp.
Yes.
Just to clarify for the stream, 7-Eleven not a sponsor, by the way. I just wanted to make sure.
Isotoner is the
different.
None of us care if you frequent a 7-Eleven tonight, but for the love of God, please buy a pair of isotoners. Sold at
We gotta
many
make
fine
money
home
too,
goods.
dude. We gotta make money too.
Yeah, use code BACON at checkout.
We've all
Just
got 9
yell.
girlfriends,
Use code 9wives at checkout.
9 wives.
including our mothers. That's one word.
Use code Sister Wives at checkout.
Yeah, my drink choice is going to be a green tea of this size.
I like that.
Because
That's
it's
a
light
great
drink.
pick.
Plus,
That's a great
you
pick.
don't want to do a gallon because it's going to replenish. What's in there will get warm.
Yeah.
So you chug one of these, then it refills and it's cold again. Is my
that's
headcanon.
brilliant.
Yep.
I like that pick.
That's good.
Nate, what do you got?
Yeah, Nate.
I think I'm gonna have to go with one of those Celsius tall boys because I can pretend like it's healthy. It's just caffeine and it's big enough for pee. So
yeah,
that's my answer.
The Big Gulp. That's
Fair
a good
enough.
pee catching thing too.
Yeah. I assume. Can we stop at 7-Elevens or do we get side question? Can we use the bathroom on this trip? Or
Yes,
are we...
of course. You can stop.
Okay.
and pee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still peeing
But
in the Celsius.
I
can.
like where your head is at though. That's very last resort mentality.
My
out of it.
drink refills. Does that mean if I pee into it and then it refills, then the soda pushes the pee out?
Wow, I've never.
And then where does the pee go?
Where does the pee go? That's I actually just general question about all pee. Where does my pee go? I would like to know.
Well,
I've
mine
peed on
goes-
several microchips and flushed them to try and track. Can't
The great circle of life, Simba. Your pee goes into the grass. We eat the grass.
You know what bugs me about that part? He's like, everything the light touches is yours. And Simba goes, what about that part with the shadow? Motherfucker, you just got the whole Serengeti. Jesus Christ.
Also, like everything the light touches, Simba. Is there light over there? No.
You little shit.
I
You
would've
said
pushed
shadow
him off the
yourself.
cliff.
You said it.
He would still be alive if he would have just knocked him off Pride Rock right then and there.
Mhm.
Yep.
You know,
Be
Mufasa.
alive.
A lot of people would have better lives.
And do you think Scar got his name before or after the Scar?
Yeah, it's
Good question.
I don't know.
Question.
Nobody knows.
Could you
Maybe
imagine
he
when he
was
got
born
it and he didn't have the scar? He's like, what the fuck is this? And then like years later, like he's like 30 and he just gets punched in the face. He's like, finally, dude. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Now you can call me Scar. Now it makes sense.
Or like, what if his name was just like Richard before, and then he got cut in the eye? Like, we'll call you
Scar
Scar.
was- It's like that scene in Animal House where he's going down the thing. He's like, "You're Bluto," and like he's like giving him different nicknames. One guy saw his face and he was like, "Oh, you're fucking easy, dude. Like I got you." Just his frat nickname.
That's why I'm gonna name my child Face Tattoo.
That's a good idea. All right. So where were we? Celsius. Okay. all right.
Yeah.
What's your drink,
the
John?
pee goes away after it fills up. Go on.
Yes, and pee is stored in the balls. So my answer is the formerly 99-cent, but now $1.29 tall can of Arnold Palmer.
I like that. That's a good choice.
choice.
That's a good choice.
Yeah,
Real
you
good.
gotta.
Yeah.
That's a road trip drink.
You know,
right
that goes
there.
with anything.
I
I
like
mean,
the
that
true.
pairs well with anything at 7-Eleven.
And I like that we all
Including
went
pee.
like
Yeah.
pretty, pretty light caffeine too. You know,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
didn't go
yeah.
straight.
I
Jolt
mean, we're not
or
crazy
Red Bull.
people.
No.
Did you also? Can we rewind? You say pretty light caffeine. You chose an energy drink.
That's a good point, but it's Celsius.
That's like a lot
It's
of caffeine.
Celsius though. You can pretend like it's healthy, and he chose a half gallon of green tea. So
That's true. That's
Yeah.
probably just as bad.
Which I'm also actively drinking, so none of us are saints here, everyone. Also, I love that Bacon said, like, all right, the pee gets pushed out of my cup. Great. And then you picked up your cup and took a sip.
oh, thank God.
Crisp.
No, it's fine. It's getting
Oh, I hadn't regenerated yet.
Once again, we are raising money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
All of a sudden, my camera drops out. Like, it's this, oh my god, he controls the game.
All right, so what about food? What would we
Yeah.
eat?
Wait, how many
3
snacks do we get? Did you say?
How many?
Three snacks.
Three.
Three
Three
snacks.
snacks. Okay.
First one, easy, beef jerky.
Beef jerky. I was going to say the same
Solid
thing.
beef
Sustainable.
jerky.
Yeah.
Now,
Can you
do
imagine?
I get unlimited floss? Because I need that if I get.
No, you'd have to pick floss. You'd have to pick floss.
That has to.
Oh,
tough.
Damn.
This game is tough.
I love when
And
the
then
camera
even though the
zooms in
beef
on
jerky-
Bacon when he's making decisions, it kills me. Like it feels like a Big Brother confessional. Like
Yeah. The camera following is a real good
it's
bit.
killing me.
The face tracking camera is its own character.
You know what? I'd still keep the beef
Whoa!
jerky.
Oh no! Oh
It's
no!
not the face.
Oh
detecting-
no!
It's detecting something.
What's happening there?
I was just thinking about isotoners.
Oh no!
Oh,
taking
nope, say no
control.
more.
So I'd keep the beef jerky and I'd take the hit of the floss because it'd just be nice to have floss and flossing in the car on the whole ride.
Well, you'll
You know
have a
the problem with
straw.
beef
You have a
jerky
straw
with-
with the big gulp. You'll figure
Yeah,
something out.
that's a good point.
The problem with
That's resourceful.
magical beef jerky is that it still somehow costs $14.
Yeah.
Every time it replenishes, too,
Yeah,
like the
you
money
can't
leaves
get
your
away from
wallet.
it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna say, God, man, you get so it'd be so salty. Your heart would be going like 9,000 beats a minute here.
Well, what else?
That's
what
all
do
right.
you
I'll
get
just
at
wash it down
7-Eleven?
with some nice caffeine.
What are you
I
going
will
to get
tell
at
you-
7-Eleven that's not crammed with salt?
That's a good point. That's a good
I
point.
will tell you the worst answer I've ever heard to this question when I asked it was a friend of mine said sunflower seeds, a cup, which he counted as like sort of like the floss situation, like to spit the seeds into, and Altoids.
Oh,
And I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm in the car with a
good
serial
God. So he
killer.
just hates his tongue.
Wow.
And,
Yeah.
and I came to find out that guy was in an isotoners commercial in the 80s.
Oh my god! Oh, I just got lost in my eyes for a
Yeah,
second.
that was horrifying. You know what? I'm gonna break tradition. I'm not gonna go beef jerky. I'm gonna go one of those hefty. They're bad for you, but they're still pretty good protein bars, like a Metrex or something like that. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with
okay.
one of those.
Okay.
That's good. A nice kind bar.
Yeah, something like that. Something that'll help me poop when this is all done.
And
Where's
you
the
can
poop
stop
go?
the poop. You don't have to poop into the bar.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
I was
but-
trying to figure out how to poop in a Celsius can.
But if I did poop in my cup, does the Coke syrup up and out? Does it float up and out?
Yes, it goes away.
All right.
Just lands on the Kia Sorrento.
I'd go beef jerky, the floss. I'd still like just to have the floss and Mike and Ike's.
Yes.
And I think that'd be good.
Yes.
And my
We're counting Mike and Ike as one entity, not the two.
Yeah, they're together.
They're together.
I'm a big
Much
fan.
like
I'm a
Dave
big
and
fan.
Buster.
I'm a big
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to have to choose between.
Yeah.
I-
Else have no there?
I've spent years trying to convince my kids that Dave and Buster's last names are Barnes and Noble. They still haven't bought it yet.
Maybe this is the year.
I hope so.
David
Barnes and Buster Noble.
But Buster Noble is a porn star.
That's a great name. And you know who he is? Matt, bring up the picture.
Bring up the picture.
Buster Noble, ladies and it's Buster Noble.
Yeah, he dates his mom. What of it?
I'm Buster Noble. I'll date my mom.
Buster Noble in 8 gloves, 16 hands, and 1 guy.
Isotoner's #1 customer.
Oh, that sounds like a Saw movie.
Yeah.
All right, so my answers. I'm gonna do
Yes.
Metrex bar. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the ice cube gum, like in the little
Yeah.
thing.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna do nacho cheese Doritos. I think
Nice.
that's what I'm going with.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's a classic. That's a
Yeah.
Very
classic.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go jerky. I gotta go spicy nacho Doritos. 'Cause I can put away an entire bag of those.
Yep.
Like in an embarrassing small amount of time.
Oh yeah.
And then what did I say the third one was going to be? I don't remember what my third one was, but it was like a balanced kind of salty chip and then I think it's like Reese's something, some kind of Reese's, maybe Reese.
That's a
sticks.
good call. Yeah, Reese.
I need something.
Reese. Yeah,
something sweet.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Lucky
John,
Barnes.
did you say yours yet? Has everyone? said
No,
theirs
I'll
before?
give you mine.
Yeah.
I go with those Frito honey barbecue twist flavored blast chips. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, those are like up there with some of my favorite chips of all time. I go Mike and Ike's. I'm a Mike and Ike's guy.
Love
Stick
Mike
with it.
Solid.
And I think I'm gonna round it out. I got a chip. I got like the gummy candy, but I feel like I need like a chocolate element to it. So I'm gonna go a set of isotoner gloves.
Is it cake?
Enough. They have calculated your answers into scores.
All right. Oh no!
Oh wow, bacon!
Wow,
I
my
got
points went
the-
down.
I gotta know what the infraction was.
Oh man, what happens if I said I'd pick a Mormon?
Yeah! Wow, climbing the ladder.
One Mormon, please. They come in sets of 12, sir.
they're on the rollers with the beef hot dogs. just spinning.
Guys, if I get a Mormon, will somebody have some? I'm not gonna eat them all.
Oh, I
I'll
don't know,
take
man.
one
I had a
pound
Mormon
Justice
yesterday.
Smith, please.
I could
It's
probably
selling by
put
a
away
baker's
like
dozen.
maybe 3 if I don't
man.
need anything else.
That was a good question. I
That was
enjoyed
great.
that. Eric, do you have one?
I got a question I like to ask people. First of all, do we all have pets or have we had pets?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Your pet does something silly and you're telling somebody about it and you give your pet a voice. What voice do you give your pet?
Oh, easy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
I
wow.
love this question so
I've
much.
got
We're
this.
about to learn so much about each other. I love it.
Yeah. Well, this is great because Nate and I do a podcast called 91 Donkey Lane where our pets are alive and we do our voices for them. And
Beautiful.
Nate's voice.
So my dog was rescued, right? She was rescued from a puppy farm down in Georgia. So her name is Opal, and she talks like this, y'all. So I will tell stories like
this
so.
big.
Opal comes in, hello, hi, my name's Opal. Y'all got some food? I'm so bad.
FEWD food.
Food.
I love
I'm
that.
just gonna lick this throat over here. But, she is like a Southern Belle though. It's funny how she kind of embodies this voice. So that's become her voice now. It started as a joke, but no, that's Opal now. It's very fun.
It really works. And she's so small. Can you describe what she is? She's
We think she's part Chihuahua and something. She's got like 19 different breeds in her. She's just small and fat.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Yeah, she's just a little guy.
Love the little guys.
And the crazy part, I could picture what she looks like sitting down. Like I don't mean walking. I literally mean like sitting, like with a little sideways sit. I'm
Yep.
like, yeah, I see it. I get it. I know what's
That's her.
happening.
I'm just gonna sit here on the couch. Y'all have good fun. John, what does your pet sound like?
So I grew up. She's still alive. My dog Maddie, the best.
Aw.
My sister and I have a specific voice for her that's nondescript, but then I have a voice myself when I feel like she's being just like she's taking control of the house because she's just like that. I don't know why. That's like and I just like to believe it's Jimmy Durante from the Frosty the Snowman. And, like I just like to believe she's walking around. I was like, coming into the kitchen to eat my food. I'm like, oh hey, there she is. Like she's getting older too. She's like when she comes around the corner, she's like, "Don't look at me, I'm coming in." Like I'm like, oh, hey.
I like that you live with a 60-year-old gangster.
Yeah. My dog is Polly Walnuts. I've just accepted it.
My
bowl is not full.
And we walk in there. She's like, "Where the fuck you been?" Like,
I'm in here. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Another dog walks
Shit
down
on the
the street.
carpet.
Are we gonna have a problem here?
That's just Pacino.
Unrelated to this, the other day, I'm walking around Hoboken and I run into like this group of people, and this one kid, he's just like very clearly from a well-off family. I've known him for a while, but he always like has those rich people tendencies, like come back every now and again. And he was like, "Oh, this is my dog." And I said, "What's your dog's name?" And he goes, "Tom Ford." I was like, "Go fuck yourself." I was so mad about it. I was like, "Tom Ford."
How mad would you be to find out that it's actually Thomas?
Even worse.
He was a little embarrassed.
I was saying that my favorite thing ever has to be when he's like telling people about his dog, and he's like, "Yeah, Tom Ford took a shit on the carpet."
Yep. Like,
and we had to lock Tom Ford in the basement.
He's Bob Dolan, his dog. Bob Dolan took a shit in the
Tom
floor.
Ford needs to go outside.
What is that? That's your Bob Dole, JFK?
Yeah, JFK. That's my Bob Dole. I couldn't have done Reagan. It was one of the two.
I need to beat George H.W.
Bacon. What does cheese sound like?
Oh yeah, I have a 15-year-old tabby cat named Mayor McCheese, or just Cheese for short. Let's see if I could show my screen. There you go. You can see her. That's her standing on top of the fridge, actually.
She looks like you in a circle.
She looks like a bunch of attached drives.
like 6 or 7 mounted hard drives.
That's a weird looking cat, man.
Is that a tabby?
6 or 7 mounted hard.
So her name's Mary Cheese, and she talks like this. As Mary Cheese, as Kitty Kate. Do not touch me. I do not know you. You're not my friends. Only kids can touch me. He's cool. Everyone else, they suck. I don't like you. I'm bad.
It took me, I lived with him for 3 years, over COVID, mind you. So I was there all the time. That cat, it took me I would say 3 years for her to just accept me as another living person. That cat is, she loves bacon. And that's kind of it. That's end of the list.
Tough, but suddenly I want to be your best friend. I want
No,
to stop
yeah,
wanting
you really
to be your
want
best
to.
friend.
There you go, you do.
Just based on the voice.
Yeah.
Like, I need to be on your side.
Nate,
not the
you're
other
a
way around.
stupid man.
Yeah.
Why are you here still?
Because I live here, Cheese, and I'm feeding you because bacon is gone right now.
How dare you feed me, man? Where do you get off, first of all? I will still eat this food, though.
That's Cheese. And so, Eric, what does your pet sound like?
So my dearly departed dog, pug, Dotson. We've got Dotson here. See, nobody cares. Nice hat. What are you trying to look like? A secret agent. We called him Dotson for short. He was a lovely little pug. And he was also a rescue. We don't know how old he was.
Yeah.
But he was very, very awkward around everybody. So we gave him an awkward voice to start out with, and we were also watching The Walking Dead at the time. So Herschel from The Walking Dead, he had a very slow voice like this, and so that used to be our Dotson voice. But then it didn't really jibe when he would like freak out and be worried about stuff. So we added a little bit of worry to it, and this voice became something like this. Hey, how y'all doing? My name's Dotson. Do you got any treats over there for me? I'm just it'd be like I would do it, and my wife would be sitting on the thing. She wouldn't see him, but he'd be staring at her because she had something to eat, and so I'd just be like, hey, Mom, you got a treat in your hand there, and she's just like, no, well, I'm just going to come over there. And he would start walking. I was like, no, don't come over. Now suddenly you're having a conversation with the dog. And then that just became our voice for everything. Like if we're driving and somebody's like trying to get into the other lane, but then quickly gets over, and like if they're kind of like, oh no, I made a mistake. Oh God. So that we use the Dotson voice for everything.
I love that. It's very Southern lawyer.
I'm just a fancy Southern pug here, hat in hand, asking for a treat.
I didn't go to a fancy school and
no suspenders.
I do believe that OJ didn't do it.
Oh, back to the isotoners,
ladies.
That is the end of the game. Milkbag, who is the champion this week?
Milkbag is Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly.
Was Santa just mooning us, Poof the Magic Game Show?
Yeah. Who is the winner of this week's Poof?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh, I didn't tell
I have a feeling Bacon made a roaring comeback.
Matt Kelly has the opportunity to do something hilarious right here. A ringer comes in for the winner.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I thought Isotoner Gloves
Wait,
was going to be the
Eric
winner.
lost a point.
Wow.
John's the
wow.
winner. Look
I
at
questioned.
John is the
I should-
winner.
John is the winner.
Well
I
thought.
didn't expect this, if I'm honest. I didn't know. I didn't have anything prepared. This is a bill, but I'm going to pretend like it's a speech. I'd like to thank the dogs and their voices, specifically Jimmy Durante for the inspiration. That awful commercial and Matt Kelly's love for VHS tapes that provided us with most of the material for this episode. Thank you guys so much. I had a blast. Thank you for thinking of me. This was great.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to see what you won?
So
yeah.
There's an award here.
Is it the VHS tape?
Even better. So I made a little video.
We'll see about
for
it.
the winner, and it's got a little setup here before we get going. Normally we go in blind, but do y'all know what B-roll is?
Oh,
yes.
Like on a movie. I went ahead in case you ever shoot a movie. I did a bunch of B-roll for you. Okay, so this is for you to own right here.
Yes.
Let's play that video.
Give me a second. I didn't download it until right this second.
Wow, that was good planning.
Did you name it automatic MP?
Can you act the B-roll footage?
I have
automatic. Yeah, it came up,
automatic,
and I didn't rename it. Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. I haven't seen it myself because I like to be surprised here. So here it is.
Do you have the sound up?
Oh, is this the sound?
There should be sound. Yeah.
All right.
There should be sound, Bacon.
I'm seeing doubles.
All right. Well, we could do the share screen. You guys could look at all my external hard drives. Be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Screen share. There. Can we see this?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Please play.
B-roll. B-roll. We're rolling with the B-roll.
I think I had the camera.
Yeah, Nate. You had the camera in the wrong direction.
Oh, the selfie cam.
God damn it.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us.
Well, you know, it's the thought that counts.
I mean, handsome, so I'm not complaining, but
well, thank you.
Really, the footage I feel we're really missing out on.
The best part is you didn't double check your footage.
No, just said it.
Yeah, there's clearly editing involved here, but nobody bothered to look at the footage.
In case you need this.
You know, more than the other ones, I was really hoping to see that one.
So yeah, I'm sorry. This is you know, it's the thought that counts on this.
You clearly put a lot of work into it. A lot of different locations.
And I was totally there, and this is what it sounded like too. So I'm sorry it didn't really work out.
Gesundheit.
B-roll. B-roll. We're rolling with the B-roll.
A good director could do a lot with that footage.
If you think I'm not gonna shoot a pilot to a TV show and just have a cutaway of one of those in there, you're out of your mind.
I was
And it's
editing it
his
on the
to
couch.
do what he wants with it.
I can do whatever I want with
That's
it.
yours. It's yours to have. Yeah,
We all
that is
signed the
all
contract.
yours.
Oh my god.
I'm coming back and playing again. If these
Yeah.
are the prizes.
Save it up for next year. Save it up for next year. Matt
Do it,
Kelly,
do
are
it.
we out of here at the top of the hour?
Yeah, so this particular stream is going to stop because, I mean, how do you top it? And then we'll start a new batch for the last 3 segments of the night. So,
Wish I did my 24-hour stream that way. Now when I download the video, everybody talks, and then 4 minutes later, their words come out of their mouth.
Oh,
Yep. Nope.
So
I
splitting
learned
them up's the way to go.
I learned that the first year.
Well,
I
thank
also
you guys so much.
cheated
Oh,
by
sorry.
having the first 9 hours just be previous year's segments.
That's smart.
I was
Yeah.
up watching them.
Wait, what happened?
Sorry, I accidentally hit that.
I was
Go
like, I
ahead.
missed my
Thanks for
cue to
coming
go
on.
full screen on bacon.
Nah, sorry.
But yeah, we got like 3 more minutes, so I guess 1 minute for each person roughly to tell people where to find them. Starting with our winner.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Hey, I'm John. You can find me on social media. Just search John Franklin. You'll find me. I'm actually finally the first one when you search me on social media platforms, which is exciting.
Nice.
If you Google, but if you do Google me, the guy who died on the way to Antarctica comes up first. So that's not me. Other than that, I got a comedy special on Prime. Not me yet. I got a comedy special on Prime. You can go check that out.
Oh, nice.
And we're working on a new one coming up next year. So that's me. Find me on
Hell
TikTok,
yeah.
Instagram, all those good places.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
John.
Hi, everyone. My name is Erik Germ. I run a variety show every now and again called Erikstravangza, which is a collection of talented friends doing music and sketch comedy and songs and games and all kinds of stuff. And it's a lot of fun. You can find it right here at Linktree Erikstravangza. You can watch the full episodes. You can watch sketches. I'm on all the things except Facebook. So just look up Erik Germ. You'll find me.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching Poof. If you
Yeah.
want to see any of our stuff, just go to chicagobacon.com. That has all our stuff on there. Anything Nate's done, I've made for him, basically.
I show up. And,
You do. But thank you guys so much for watching Poof.
Yeah.
Donate to Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Do it, Rockapella.
We'll see you guys next year.
Boom.